Hey everybody, it's James. How you doing? We are back with True Detectives, and we're watching season 1, episode 7. There's only 8 episodes, so there's only 2 episodes left. We gotta really be getting into it this episode, I'm hoping. Last episode, a lot happened. Maggie, I think her name, was it Maggie? Yeah, Maggie cheated on Woody's character with Rust. Anyways, and that, set off a complete and you just assume that's gonna happen. But Rust also went into like an old what do you call it? Like a school, and there were some of those triangle things. The interview with the other detectives ended between the two of them, and Rust caught up with him, and he's like, "Hey, we need to have a beer." We'll see what happens there. Oh, and Rust quit the force in the previous timeline. I mean, I'm hoping we're eventually going to get to the point where we're at current timeline or whatever they consider current timeline. They brought Maggie in to talk about the boys and their fight and why that fight occurred. In real life, we know that the fight occurred because she cheated on her husband with Rust, and then Martin went after Rust, and they beat the crap out of each other, and then Rust just quit the force completely. Anyways, so yeah, let's see what happens. We're going to get into season 1, episode 7. What's interesting is I don't know what that represents, those executive producer roles. I just know I've been told, whether it's right or not, I don't know, that they get a bigger chunk of the pot just because they have an executive producer role. Do they actually have any production? They're actually producing anything? Oh, the boys meeting up again.
So you must have pissed him off.
Who? The detective?
Who knows what else they've covered up? What you think?
Oh.
I think you don't look particularly healthy.
No, he doesn't.
Most of the last decade I spent stone drunk. I'm sitting across the table from you now. A man remembers his debts.
Okay, yep.
Alienate every other person in your life, and then finally you came back to me in the room.
Guilt and innocence define a state PD, huh?
He doesn't trust him at all.
Because you have a debt.
He does. He has a debt to that dead woman. He didn't find the right killer.
What do you got to show me?
Okay, convinced him. AAA storage. That's a thing that exists in America that is out of control. Self-storage. Do you have any idea how many self-storage units there are in the United States compared to other countries? It's insane. We sure like buying crap. I mean, America, we're great consumers. You gotta give it to us.
Hollow Point?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
That'll do it. Make a big old hole in a person. Scars, Yellow King, Caruso.
It shuts down, reopens 2 years later on Pelican Island under the name Light of the Way Academy.
Light of the Way Academy. Oh, goodness.
Now, this is 2010. His name is Toby Boulaire. Goes by the name of Johnny Joni.
Johnny Joni.
Only sometimes I didn't feel like I was asleep. I felt like I was still awake, but I must have been asleep because I couldn't move.
You couldn't move?
They had animal faces.
Animal faces.
I do not remember her name.
Very fun, no.
Was that it? Was that it?
I don't remember them. Just one. He had bad scars all around his mouth, like the bottom half.
The Scar Man again.
And then it turned into plantations and whatnot. Had a very rural sense of Mardi Gras. You know, the men on horses, animal masks and such.
Career du Mardi Gras.
That's right.
Career de Mardi Gras.
On the winter festival.
Oh.
Antlers. I think our man had a real good time after the hurricane.
Oh, gosh.
Got a list of names. I need background checks, tax records, anything we can get on Ledoux.
Man, he is...
Tuttle's state PD. Do you know how f***ing crazy?
It does sound crazy, yeah.
What happened to Billy Lee Tuttle?
Not convinced yet.
Mace, is she back from Chicago yet?
Oh.
3 months ago.
Maggie's got a nice place.
She had an art show in New Orleans. Sold
Nice.
some paintings.
I want to ask you about those cops.
They just wanted to know about you and Rust.
Obviously, she got remarried and is
The
doing
fight.
well.
In O2.
Yeah, huh? She didn't tell him nothing.
Did you tell him?
No.
But they think Rust did something.
I know. He didn't.
I didn't think he did.
So the timetable is all messed up. Is this after they talked?
Are you gonna help him?
Yes.
Oh, so he showed him something that we don't know about.
Just like that?
I took some convincing.
They have a debt.
And what I'm saying is, I was aware that I might have lost my mind.
Oh, that was a cool shot with the 3 different views of him.
Reported the Baton Rouge break-in just as Shreveport House. Found those in the safe there.
What did you find? Oh, ho, ho, ho.
There was a videotape.
There's a videotape? Oh, look at that. A side-loading VHS with a monitor. Well, here's some liquor. You're going to need it. Is that what that is? Martin's character is very, very protective of children. This will eat at him. No!
No! Yeah!
Yeah.
I had to see if any of the men took off their mask. And I did. That little girl's Marie Fontaine.
Bad, bad men.
You shouldn't have that.
Nobody should have this.
No, of course not. Nobody should have it. It shouldn't exist in this world. The only way to place that exist is hell.
I haven't seen you in over 2 years, Marty. Did you come here to say goodbye?
Oh. That's an interesting insight. That's very interesting insight from a cop's wife. Big space.
Public records, of course.
All right.
Light of the way.
I did have something going for a while, this Filipino girl, but that didn't pan out.
Match.com.
Go to work, go home.
Yeah. It's important to get out in the world, communicate, talk to people, make friends.
You always liked him crazy.
Yeah, that I did.
You always liked him crazy.
I suppose I could have been a painter.
Yeah. Yeah, you do much painting?
Yeah. A little late in the game, start something like that, I reckon.
No, no such thing. You're never too old to start new.
What do you call a black man who flies a plane?
I don't know.
Pilot, you racist bastard. What?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Been tinkering around with this thing off and on. True crime.
It's a thing.
And all I need from you, Bobby, is some old copies of case files.
This is his in.
You still like your sing-em-all, don't you?
Yeah, huh? There's a bribe.
Of course, man. Whatever you need.
There you go. Got the in.
It isn't going to be in the computers. You're going to have to sort through the files.
Oh, God. How bad is this room? How many files are in it? Oh, yep. That's what I was afraid of. I know about those rooms. Uh-huh. I can't remember what book series I was reading. They were talking about that. Just hours and hours and hours and hours of going through boxes.
You pull that Marie Kondo file?
There wasn't one.
There wasn't one?
Marty, this is Robert Dumaine. He owns a place.
Oh, okay. He's the owner.
Nice spot.
He's not a cop no more, Robert.
Does he not like police officers?
Bob had a little boy. Been missing since '85.
It's not necessarily the cop's fault.
3 kids, wife's a teacher. He coaches his boys' pee-wee football team.
This is another Ledoux. A lot of them, probably.
Some of the dudes around, I never had to worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
They introduced us, the guy. His face, underneath his nose and cheeks, scarred.
Yeah, huh?
Gave me funny looks all night.
Same guy. Keeps going back to him.
You ever see him again? The guy with the scars?
Never again.
Like I don't like this place.
Rust's truck is easier to work on. You can walk into an auto place and they got trucks sitting on the walls. They got the parts sitting on the walls waiting for you to use them. At Cadillac, back order in the warehouse, all that kind of stuff.
Section 8 housing in Alexandria.
Good job. Look at you.
Yeah. Tracking
High
stuff
praise
down.
from a bartender.
Yeah, is that Cadillac wheels going to be there when they get back?
Mr. Lawrence. You worked for Mr. Sam Tuttle 19 years, right?
Whoa. 19 years.
See, once she had it done to her, he didn't like him but that one time.
What?
Not after that.
She's talking about virginity?
Did you ever look at something for me? One thing. Just have a look, see if you recognize it.
What is it? Yeah, those things.
You know, Kakasa.
Kokasa?
Death is not the end. Rejoice.
You need to leave now.
Death is not the end.
Death is not the end. Kokosa. Give me money. Give me money. Otherwise I'm calling the cops or something.
That should worry you, mister.
It should worry you that she made sense.
Deputy did.
But he signed off on the release.
After CID, he went home. He's sheriff of Iberia Parish.
Oh, sheriff.
He ain't gotta talk with you.
I got a car battery and 2 jumper cables argued.
Oh, jeez.
You two always liked each other.
Well, what can I say? I'm a people person.
We'll start with that then.
Okay, go talk to the sheriff. Oh, we're golfing.
20 years ago, you know. My recall,
Nice looking golf course.
that client you got, asking about the Fontenot girl. You let them know I'd be happy to talk to them. If they want to talk, you let them know.
Yeah. Don't go too...
What kind of car was that with the trident on the front?
Hey. Better get those jumper cables ready.
Oh. Oh. These guys are going, man, off the reservation here. Oh, it's Maggie. What the hell is she doing? How does she know he's there? I don't think he's happy to see her.
He wanted to know what the police asked me about. He said he was helping you with something.
Man.
Marty says the girls are doing fine.
That's good. Yeah.
Get on out of here. You're classing the place up.
You're too classy for this joint. Get out.
Why'd you quit?
Well,
Yeah, why did you quit the force?
baby. Tweaker tried to dry the kid in a microwave.
Oh, God. Oh. Don't need to see it. Whatever it is, I don't care.
Why'd you come back?
This.
It was on his brain.
Before getting on with something else.
I get it. That's definitely Bayou. Look at that. That's a big old boat. Just doing some fishing and drinking, huh?
You love a reason to drink beer first thing in the morning.
Good old boys.
You know that Fontenot girl? Remember going off with her daddy?
Starting to think this wasn't just a friendly invitation from an old pal. Huh?
It's definitely that.
Let's just have a good time and don't ask again.
Okay. Back off. Back off. Is Russ there? Yeah, huh?
You realize who I am now, you ass?
Yeah, I wouldn't be if I didn't.
What are you gonna do?
But you're done after this.
Breaking the laws.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. And some other things. Come on.
Man, they're really breaking the law. Kidnapping a sheriff?
We're not lost. We going in the right direction. We heading south.
And that's gonna hit us to 49.
No, we're not looking for the
Who's
49.
this?
We're looking for the church.
Oh, it's the cops that are investigating. That are investigating Rust, basically. Look at all the,
Hey!
the cemetery with everything above ground because it's so wet there.
You know there's a little church around here? Pretty old, black minister?
You must mean Son Alive, sir. That place shut down.
Oh, this guy is the same guy from the school that was mowing the lawn. Russ talked to him.
Take care of some cemeteries, public school.
Yep.
My family.
Thanks.
Off he goes. Is this the guy? This is the guy with the scars. Rust was talking to him. This was the guy the whole time? The lawnmower guy? You gonna mow the lawn or what? What are you doing? There you go. Get into it. You're going the wrong direction. You should be going this way.
And bitterly breathe up time.
It's very pretty. Oh, what is that? Oh, big tug. Big old tugboat. Not pushing anything, though. Okay. Let's talk about it. That was Season 1, Episode 7 of True Detectives, and we're getting places now. We only got one episode left. We know who it is. Well, we do. Russ talked to him, for God's sakes. The other cops just drove right past him. Ugh. We're going to have to find out what happens in the next episode. It's getting really, really good. Man, don't ever forget that you are awesome. Thanks for watching. Bye.